During the 8 years that I was here serving the city of Anaheim on city council, I focused on issues that brought clear and tangible benefits to our local residents. That included creating the Anaheim Affordable Housing Strategic Plan that brought thousands of new affordable housing units to our city. It also included reimagining how law enforcement works together with social service agency to better serve victims of family crime and violence. We created a new model. The Anaheim Family Justice Center was the first of its kind in the nation and totally changed the way in which victims of family crime and violence received help. It's now called the Orange County Family Justice Center because it serves the entire Orange County region. For the past 34 years, I have been the executive director of the Eli Home for Abused Children. The Eli Home is the United States Presidential Citation Award-winning nonprofit that I founded to provide housing and shelter and counseling and support services to homeless, abused children and their mothers who are often victims of domestic violence. I believe in Anaheim, and I believe we can do better. Creo en Anaheim y creo que podemos hacerlo mejor.
Sí se puede.
That is why I'm running to be your mayor, and from the first day as mayor, we will hit the ground running. I realize that a successful mayor cannot operate in a silo. I know how to reach out to my council colleagues, to create relationships based on mutual respect, reach across the aisle, build consensus to get things done. As mayor, we'll work together to make it easier for the residents of Anaheim to climb the economic ladder by connecting workers to better training and technical education opportunities, while at the same time working to ensure that existing jobs offer fair living wages and fair working conditions. I believe we can do better by building an economy in Anaheim that benefits everyone. Podemos hacerlo mejor. My experience as a small business owner here in Anaheim has given me direct understanding of the challenges that businesses face. It should be easier to open a business here in our city. In fact, we have a sign here at City Hall that says, "We are open for business. Estamos abiertos para el negocio." Let's offer microloans to new startups that spark the economy and bring in new jobs. And let's support the growth of the resort area because that brings in thousands of new jobs for our hardworking residents. We can do better. Podemos hacerlo mejor by finding realistic solutions to house the homeless. One of my top priorities will be relocating the homeless into shelters or other facilities and cleaning up the encampments so that we can return our riverbeds and our parks back to our communities. Drawing on my decades of experience in both the public and private sectors, I'll work to bring together leaders of the government, community, and business to find ways to supply emergency beds that get our homeless into shelters and out of the streets. I have plans. I have a plan that will create a funding stream through a public-private partnership to increase the stock of affordable housing here in Anaheim so that our hardworking families aren't pushed into homelessness or forced to live in cramped and overcrowded apartments just to make the ends meet. I have a track record of working directly with developers to incentivize affordable housing developments and work alongside of city staff to streamlining permitting and processing for those projects. We can do better. Podemos hacerlo mejor. No one should have to live in fear by simply walking through their neighborhood because of gang violence. We can make that better. We can change that by being tough on gangs, but at the same time, reaching out to our at-risk youth before it's too late. We need to work together with law enforcement to make sure that they have adequate resources for enforcement while diverting our young folks into positive alternatives such as jobs and specialized training. We can do better. Podemos hacerlo mejor. I'll work with council to develop a transportation plan for all of Anaheim. As a former Orange County Transportation Authority Director, I know how to work with regional agencies to bring progressive transportation solutions to Anaheim. I'll look for ways to work with innovative new platforms like Lyft that create shuttle services and fixed routes and reliable rides with special consideration for our seniors and our disabled. Most importantly, I believe we can do better for the children of Anaheim. Lo más importante, podemos que hacer mejor para nuestros niños. I'll draw on my years of experience working with at-risk youth to collaborate with education leaders and implement early childhood intervention programs that put our kids on the path to good jobs, not a prison sentence, and help students suffering from early childhood trauma, poverty, and neglect. I know we have some DACA dreamers with us here today. I want you to know that your dreams are also my dreams, and together, let's make sure they happen and they come true. I'll work with my council colleagues to open new libraries that will engage the community and serve as resources to our young children who are hungry for knowledge and they just don't have enough safe and positive places to go. I propose building a new sports park for our city and updating all of our existing parks so that we can offer as much safe spaces for our children to remain healthy and active. We need a leader here at City Hall that believes not just in the city that we are today, but in the city that we can become. I have a vision for a better Anaheim, and I have the experience to make that vision a reality. We need leadership that will unite the East Hills to the West End, the resort area and small businesses, and law enforcement to the communities they serve. As your mayor, I will be a voice for all of Anaheim, and I'll work hard every day to make this city a better place for families. I am all about Anaheim. Yo soy todo acerca de Anaheim. Thank you so very much. May God bless you.